I'd write this song. I could go on and on without a purpose for so long. Half the time I'm wrong, the other half I'm right. Created these two spawn with an awfully lovely wife. It's nice just like tonight. Sit here thinking back on the trips that we've taken and the beats that I've rapped on, other things I passed on, never seem to irk me. Know that I'm supposed to be walking the store for Slurpees. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, even though I close my eyes. I see La Vie en Rose, but I'm not even surprised. Thanks for the two these girls took the world and wrapped it up for me. Looked everywhere for comfort and you placed it right in front of me. With your feet in the air and your head in the grass, try eating your own BS and get it to pass. There's a reason we're last, it's not because of merit. The world spins in hysterics, I don't think that you're embarrassed. The fairest way to merit is make a bunch of stuff, then everybody shares it and no one complains. We know when it rains, we don't need your Twitter. Go say hello to a stranger and stop being so bitter. Get your goddamn vaccination. Also, I should remind you, it's really not a deed buying coffee for the car behind you. Get so sad in the mirror, seeing half help. Wish you had one too, so you look up and ask yourself. Where is my mind?
Shop Hiring Records presents a limited vinyl release.
Don't know just where I'm going, but it ain't edible. Loaded up for loafing, tonight's gonna be incredible. Trying for the kingdom, never light a flame. Smoke goes right to the brain, these slope you right in the vein. Things aren't quite the same, rushing on the run. Best way to ease the strain, feel like Jesus' son. Guess I don't know which snack I should make. I'm baked from these cookies though, just accelerates. Made a big decision, gonna nullify my life. Please tell my kids I love them and give regards to my wife. When the blood begins, flows right to my genius. It's the best shit I ever wrote and it's clearly my genius. Wish I was born at 1020. The white I don't know scorn, I don't even think that's funny. I wanna sail the seas, shoot the breeze, Captain Clipper. Forget formalities, fallacies, kick them to kiss her. Away from the big city, a man cannot be free from the evils of his own town if he owns no clarity. When THC begins to flow, I don't really care. Mostly in the know, and I sit there and stare.
Shop Hiring Records presents a limited vinyl release. Copy at shophiringrecords.com.
Oh, it's me, Ray Davies. From the Kings, I give these blokes permission to steal all my stuff because their raps are dope.
We are the Pillage Clean Demolition Society. God Save Spider-Man, Regal, and the AMC. We are the Transformers Nostalgia Agency. God Save Nutter Butter and Little Debbie Pastry. We are the craft beer trying to find sobriety. God Save Aunt Viv and Stevie on the Ivory. We are the Apple Pie Overeaters Anonymous. God Save the Purple Heart and the killers who will honor us. We are the Perry Mason Proper Grammar Police. Help save Wolverine, Cyclops, and the Beast. Preserving the old ways for me and for you. Preserving the new ways, what more can we do? God save strip malls for which we hold affection. God save Main Street and always wear protection. We are suburban sprawl haters and associates. God save downtown, white flight, we're over it. Preserving the old ways, for me and for you. Preserving the new ways, what more can we do? Preserving the old ways, for me and for you. Preserving the new ways, what more can we do?
Shop Hiring Records presents a limited vinyl release.
3, that's the magic number. Yes it is, that's the magic number. Somewhere in this hip-hop soul community was born 3-tone cutting Nick, and that's the magic number. The act of overthinking is Anthony's strength. Thoughts and ideas start with matter. What accelerates? The anxious is the angst. Earnest in raps when these three chatter. Pay attention. and be like Pseudo. Use your intellect and smack the action of flunkies. Doing hip-hop, try to go with the flow, add a little jazz and also keep it funky. Parents let go cause nostalgia's a trap. Criticize rap, but you're just as lost. Stop, look and listen, hear the beat slap, and don't get offended when my daughter's your son's boss. Lost in recordings, everyone is watching. Cuts on the scratch and I'm on the beat. In 2021, I see no other options. When Nick comes through, the track is complete. Everybody wants to be a DJ, everybody wants to be an MC, but D and speakers are the best, and you don't have to guess. The I-Posse consists of 3, and that's the magic number. Yes, it is. That's the magic number.
Top Airing Records presents a limited vinyl release. Top Airing Records.com.
I spy with my little eye anything here that I can buy. See it that cottage looking so neat with compulsory purchase. We could buy it up cheap. Then we'll pull up the floorboards, knock down the walls, rock the foundation until the house falls like a pack of cards crashing to the ground. How I love to hear the demolition sound. Then we'll build a row of identical boxes and sell them all off for treble the profits. Demolition.
When they call out those 3 chords, how you gonna come? Samples caught red-handed, or trigger chopping drums. When rights are intellectual, how you gonna go? Making monthly payments, taking pizza dough. You can hush us, you can sue us, but you'll have to answer too. Tons of samples. The music feels good, but drum machines, they have no soul. At least that's what they'll tell you. The Hall of Fame for rock and roll.
Rappers and art, you can't hold no loose. It's how you hook 'em up and the rhyme style true. So don't even think you could say someone big. Off of your weak beat, come on, you need to quit.
We passed upon the stair, spoke it wasn't when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. Spoken to his eyes, thought you died alone after several hundred tries. Keep on casting stones, no one left to hear your cries. I think they said it in the Bible, and I guess it still applies. Try to shed disguises, surmises the plot. Always kicking rocks down the street while he watch. Who knows, not me. I never lost control. You're face to face with destiny, forgetting your own role. Face to face with chaos, going circles as we twirl. Face to face in his taste to the man who sold the world.
Top Airing Records presents a limited vinyl release. Top Airing Records.com.
The world.
You can't keep it real if you're doing someone else's lyrics.
Every man's a planet, share the props, so you regret it. Pseudo systems band together with the spirit in our orbit. Life it comes and goes, so do not be so snarky. Don't take shit for granted, I think of Biz Markie. Also with your brothers in the battles at the borders, your cousins kicking Q and your sisters and your daughters. Forests are burning, the reasons actually. Legions of your bros showing capital's capacity. Dwelling, yes, is the norm, your tiny Tim. Should be mad at them, but then you're getting mad at him. And the win well met. Be ready for a box, 4 walls, computer screens, and staring at clocks. The virus don't get you, still ain't off yet. Cancer probably will, the answer still we haven't lost yet. Cover funky script, so who got to kick 'em? Now tell me who's the Nick, and tell me who's the Nick'em.
Top Airing Records presents a limited vinyl release.
attitude is like a flame that lights the gloom. On the wings of every kiss, drift a melody so strange and sweet and sentimental bliss. You make my paradise complete. Rose pearls seem to fall, all a dream to call you mine. My heart's a lighter thing, you made this night a thing divine. In a sentimental mood, within a world so heavenly. For I never dreamt that you'd be loving sentimental me. Each day bring back a memory, seemed to always center me. Using all my energy to pay you back eventually. In a sentimental mood, I can sit and talk for hours about our hopes and dreams. So compare our labor power, the only power that doesn't sour. Scour the earth for flowers and rain showers in advance of their birth. In a sentimental mood, I see stars shoot at the moon. Something in the sky keeps the two of us in tune. Like lilacs bloom in May, look back and whisper reverie. For I never dreamt that you'd be loving sentimental.
I hope I can motivate you here this afternoon. But I want to warn you in the very beginning, that's my only reason for being here. I want to push the hot buttons in you. I want to get you going. I go all over this great United States of America, and I'm amazed to see so many people. They've never used the vast reservoir of power within them.
From the Indians who welcomed the pilgrims to the vision down the middle, to neglecting the children, to the buffalo who once ruled the plains. Vultures circle under dark clouds looking for the rain. From the plains to the cities, staggered on the coastline, shift from shame to pity, playing canaries in a coal mine. So I'm living in a nation where we can't stand much more. Kids getting burned by votes, steady calling the poor. Like a forest buried beneath the nation's highway, gussied up with green signs that claim it's a scenic byway. Never had a chance to grow, we all know, so it goes. Never had a chance to grow, we all know, so it goes. Pushing through the market square, so many mothers sighing. News had just come over, we had 5 years left of crying. News guy Weston told us Earth was really dying. Cried so much his face was wet, I knew he wasn't lying. All they cared about were ratings, setting their sights on a bunch of hullabaloo and a bunch of Facebook likes. I heard telephones, opera house, favorite melodies. I saw boys, toys, electric irons, and MP3s. My brain hurt like a warehouse with no room to spare. Had to cram so many things to store everything in there. And all the fat, skinny people, all the tall, short people, all the nobody people became somebody evil. And the people who were evil tried to quell the uprise, started doing things like selling dreams and feeding our slides. So we lie on the couch, watching Netflix and chill. Can't wait for Water Wars when everything comes in pills.